Hey there, so today we have another video, and this is actually courtesy of Fizzics, who reached out to me, and I should be doing a video with them, but I'm starting off with an unboxing. They just sent me this today, and completely new. I don't know how to use a product. I've seen it on TV, so if you want to check it out, they've actually been on Shark Tank, which is pretty cool, seeing a beer-related product on Shark Tank. That's a fun show, but let's see how this thing works. So, this, by the way, there you go. It's this is what you get with an unboxing video. You're trying to get this out. Okay. So what this does, by the way, if you guys don't already know, it foams up your beer. It makes for a better kind of drinking experience. And so, yeah, it comes with a big card and sort of, I guess those are the instructions. We're going to ignore that for now. All right, cool. Got pieces. Comes in nice and sturdy kind of packaging. All right, let's move some of this stuff. Don't need that. Ooh, nice. All right, let's see how this thing looks. Ooh, that's nice looking. Feels pretty sturdy. Yeah, nice. What else is in there? Okay. What is that? Oh, that's the base. All right. Well, we're gonna want that, right? Huh. That's not good. This base sort of just like. Okay. Well, don't try to pick it up. It. Yeah. How does this thing work? Okay. Well, there you go. That's the base. So, well, now I guess I need the instructions. All right, we don't need this box either. Let's get some stuff out of the way. So yeah, so you got some wonderful instructions over there. How do we do this? Unlock and lift the system. All right, so we press this button. We press this button right here. Why is that doing that? That's not good. All right. Ooh. All right. So yes, you put beer in here, and then it offers another kind of like beautiful foamy kind of experience. If you guys don't already know, I love foam in my beer, so it actually like not even just like subjectively makes for a better experience, it objectively is better. I mean, what's not better than the beautiful colloid of the foam of the head, and also makes for a better kind of sensory experience for the aroma, and then that affects your flavor and all that good stuff. So this comes out. Is this already like powered with batteries? Oh, it doesn't have batteries. All right, well, I'll have to be right back. It doesn't come with batteries. Hey there, so now we're back with actually batteries, and I'm actually lucky that I found these because I actually realized I don't think I own any appliance or anything that, or personally, that I use that needs a battery. I have like a laptop, an iPhone, like what needs batteries, right? So as the first comments about this, I don't know why they didn't include batteries. Maybe it's part of the issue that they don't want to ship batteries around. That's an extra cost for them. But there is something about the idea of having a product that you can just open out of the box and you can start using it. The idea that you have to like buy a product, then buy batteries with it, and then sometimes you just don't know that you need the batteries too. Is that intuitive? How does that work? All right, I'm trying to figure out if that makes any sense. Yeah, see here, I'm a little confused right now. Like, there's the plus minus thing. Like, is the top one supposed to show, or the like? Let's do it this way. We'll see if it turns on. So yes, I would also recommend that they make it a little bit more obvious. Oh, actually, no. It's in the diagram in the picture. It's in the diagram in the picture. So you can sort of see the order that they put it in. I did it the same way. Sweet, that makes sense. So the batteries are in. So yes, again, there's something pretty awesome about opening a product out of the box and having everything that you need. Because sometimes, imagine you got this as a gift and you didn't realize it, and you needed to also buy the person batteries too. So then that's sort of a headache. How did I put this thing on again? It was easy with the. Okay. Sorry, bear with me, guys. How does this thing go on? All right. Huh? Okay, I sort of can see what's going on. All right, so guys, this is a little bit of a headache how this thing sort of works. Okay, all right, well, that works. Okay, just needed some work in there. So that's good. Okay, so I can sort of hear some electricity. So that works. We have a beer here. You can do any of the sizes. So you can do, what is that? Is that a bomber? Oh, so it doesn't allow for bombers, but it allows for large cans and 12-ounce bottles. And so yes, anything from a 12 to 25-ounce can and 12-ounce bottles. I'm gonna start off with just pouring the beer regularly, how I'd usually pour it, pretty aggressively, as you can see. and just like causing a little bit of foam. Wouldn't do side by side. If you watch the Shark Tank episode, that's how they sell it to the sharks. They give you a side by side of what the beer is like poured normally, and then with the Fizzics. So, all right, first time using a Fizzics. Let's see how this works. You push, yeah. All right, listen. I just wash this glass. Ooh, that's pretty cool. So it's pouring some beer. All right, so that's just how you normally pour beer. And interesting. So it's just like pouring beer. But the cool thing, I don't know if you guys know about this, but in Japan they have these too. There's a foamer option. Like I don't know if it's all their drafts, but a lot of their drafts have a foamer option, and it's really cool because we don't have that, and we just pour beer regular, and then come on. Look at that. So there's no CO2 cartridge or anything like that. It uses apparently like sound and some kind of like, physical oscillation that agitates and causes the foam like that. And you can see here first that this one has just regular foam right there. And my glass is not perfectly clean, but whatever. And then you can see this one has like really tiny bubbled head. It literally looks like nitro beer. Like side by side, this looks like a nitro beer, and this looks like a regular beer. And so let's try the control first. That's delicious bills. I love it. Yeah, it is how it is. There's a wonderful amount of head there, but let's try this out. That's cool. That's cool. Huh. That's cool. Again, it literally tastes like nitro beer. If anything, for me, it's personally maybe a little too soft and foamy. It really is very velvety. It's literally like drinking Guinness. So like if Guinness made a Pils. It's like mouth-coatingly soft. Which one do I actually prefer though? Personally, right now, I'd say I probably prefer this. There's just something about just the Pils, how it's maybe works well like this. I mean, I imagine for sure there's certain beers that just like would kill for this. Like stout would be awesome on this, but. And as I talk, I sort of take it back because you get a layered texture. As this head sort of like falls away, you sort of get that kind of, again, that small bubbled nitro type head. Then you get a little bit of this regular kind of experience of foam on head, and then foam of head, and then you get regular beer. So then this way it's not all of that foam completely enveloping your palate and really making the beer quote unquote too soft. You can sort of control how you drink the beer. That's fun though. I like it. I mean, that's cool. That's cool. A little bit more foam. Boom. All right. That's a cool product. Yeah. Yeah. So I guess you have to watch out for that. You have to make sure it doesn't drip. I assume cleaning this thing is pretty easy. Let's check this thing out. I just have to wipe that down. Not all of it sort of collects. Like some of it collects right there. Oh, you see them dripping right now. So it's not too bad. Yeah, I guess I just washed that off. That's not too bad. It shouldn't make too much of a mess. I'm like looking at it right now. A little bit like drips and it gets all over here. So that's a little bit of an issue, but not that messy of a product. Well, you look at that. That's fun. As I drink it more, I'm starting to like it because you can see right now, here, there you go. The head is gone here. That's why I recommend that you keep a good amount of beer left in your can or your bottle to sort of freshen up that head and recreate it. But here it's very sustained. It's actually been lasting for a long time. So that's really cool that you get a really beautiful lasting head. So even if you don't drink your beer super fast, you can sort of enjoy beer with having a head there. And that really is so important, offering this beautiful texture of like, again, soft foam along with that kind of prickly beer underneath it. That's really the big strength, I think, that you really get to sustain a good amount of head, and then this one just sort of fell away. So fun stuff. And then I guess when you're done, just open it, take it out, and move on to the next one. As for cleaning, I guess you sort of have to clean that bottom piece now too. Like I'm trying to think like logistically. So let's say the beer's done in there. How do you open this thing again? Oh, you have to press this. Sorry. Oops. All right. All right. So you pull this. Oh shoot. Oh, okay. So that sort of pours a little beer when you have to watch out for that thing. And then so you have to like get a towel and sort of get in there and just rinse that off. You actually can't get all the way in there. So that might be a little bit of a headache. Like I have really small hands. If you don't have small hands, like I don't know how you get in there. I guess you can get a glass of water, hot water, and then just stick it in there and then pull it out and then dry it with the paper. Try to dry it with the paper towel. It's a little bit of a logistic issue, but get that back in. And then let's try it again. Let's try it again. It's not that loud or anything, huh? Ooh, foam. Sorry, I'm having a lot of fun with this thing. Cool stuff, cool stuff. I like it. Nice stuff. Until next time, guys, cheers. Thank you so much, Fizzics. Can't wait to work with you guys on a video next time, but really fun unboxing video. Later. Cheers.